American sprinter Sha'Carri Richardson is apologizing tonight for a positive marijuana test. It's drawn a 30-day suspension from the U.S. Anti-Doping Agency, and it means the Richardson will likely miss the Olympics 100-meter sprint, for which she was expected to be a gold medal contender. So a cannabis suspension in 2021, is it legal? Let's talk about it with tonight's Legal Eagles, attorneys Kelly Hyman and Sarah Gounder. Great to have both of you back with us tonight.
Great to be here.
Shannon.
Happy Friday.
You too. So Travis Tigert, speaking to USA Today, he is the U.S. Anti-Doping Agency CEO. He says this: the World Anti-Doping Agency sets the rules for the world, which all of us, all countries, including the United States, have to follow, whether we like the outcome or not. And even in sad and tough cases like this one, where we might take a different approach. Sarah, does she have any other options at this point?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see what happens, because I think we're going to have to take a different approach in general. And I think the Olympics are going to have to take a different approach given the world around us. Now, there are three considerations that are made when they made this decision to suspend her. And that's whether or not this is a risk to her health, whether or not this is an endurance drug, and whether or not this will violate the spotlight of the overall look of the Olympics. And so when you look at the first two, athletes take marijuana because this is for anxiety and for muscle relief and pain relief, and that's very close to what aspirin does. And when you're talking about the way in which we view the Olympics, we have to shift our mindset when we talk about marijuana, because there are 18 states where this is legalized. Mm-hmm. And there's also a disposition that is adjusting internationally towards this. And finally, I think we're going to have to look at this very closely, just the way that we did with caffeine in 2004.
Okay, so Kelly, she says that she admits to it. She's not trying to make an excuse. She was struggling with the death of her biological mother, which happened shortly before. She inspired so many people going out there and having these incredible trial races. But the fact is, it's a banned substance, and she knew how close she was to the Olympics. She knew she would be tested. So why should she get a pass?
Well, she's only human, and she made a mistake, and she is taking accountability for her actions. And she said, I made a mistake, and I'm going to do better by that. But we have to think about the fact a lot of people are scratching their head thinking, smoking pot is legal in my state. In a lot of states, whether it's for recreational use or for medical use, then why is it considered a banned substance? In some sports, people can use marijuana, and it's not banned. So I think we really need to think about this, and going forward, should it be a banned substance or not? And should we let athletes get a pass?
Yeah, it is for now, at least with these Olympic races and events. There was a letter out tonight from two members of Congress, Jamie Raskin and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, writing to these two organizations, the Anti-Doping Agencies, World and U.S., saying this punishment is not supported by any scientific evidence. The ban on marijuana is a significant and unnecessary burden on athletes' civil liberties. But Kelly, Sarah, any chance, though, that they change their rules at this point? I mean, they may down the road, maybe this case will influence that, but before the Olympics, it doesn't seem like there's a great argument for getting out of this.
Well, again, I think there is a point to be made that there is a shift in the view around marijuana, and you're seeing this even in the NBA, the NFL, the MLB. Mm-hmm. They're looking at this from a benefit, with the way this is therapeutic for athletes, and they're also not testing them anymore. So I think that the Olympics are going to get a lot of pressure here, and you're going to see a shift eventually.
All right, quick final word to you, Kelly.
Well, it's possible that the rule is going to change, but I don't think it's going to happen for the Tokyo Olympics. And unfortunately, the U.S. is going to lose a great person because of that competing. But hopefully, in the future, she's young and 21 and will compete again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and my understanding is she might be able to do some of the group events that are a little bit later that puts her outside the suspension window. So we'll track it. Kelly and Sarah, thank you very much, and have a great weekend.
Thank
Same
you.
to
You too,
Happy
Shannon.
4th.